When you go out shopping, and you're a customer, obviously, the music you hear in different stores is normally pretty obvious and it's apparent if it's loud enough, and it adds to the overall shopping experience. But on the flip side, when you're working in a store, especially a store in which you've worked for several years or any long term period, the music gets very annoying. What I found to be very funny is that over the years, not only have the soundtracks sounded the same in several different stores I've worked in, but the same exact songs play all the time. And especially when you're working, you start to learn the words of songs you've never known before. And I know one of the funniest stories I have is working at the shoe store. This weird song played for the longest time, and me and my friends were trying to figure out what the lyrics were. We heard it over and over and over again and just never realized. And after 2, 3 years, I remember it was a very slow day. I'm just walking around one of the areas of the store, and I'm like, oh my god, that's what he's saying. And it was Bubble Will Burst or something like that. One of those elevator type songs to play in a store. And I just thought it was very funny. And me and my friends were just laughing because we realized after all this time that's what the lyrics were. And granted, that was one of the funnier stories. But when you hear songs on repeat, especially annoying ones, it makes work that much more difficult because you have to hear the same crap over and over and over again. Luckily, maybe on a better day you're having, you can hear one of your favorite songs and sing along to it. I know another funny story from the shoe store is that the Forgotten Soldier would always sing along to the soundtrack that plays while he was doing the truck or doing other work, and sometimes would go on the walkie and just try and make us laugh by singing it. And that was one of the lighter moments. And those types of stories make you laugh, but when you have to work through this music all the time, it's not necessarily a laughing matter.